Okay, I am going to talk about something that I recently found out about Jonah Campbell real quick. So, as many of you know, I am of course not the only one who criticizes and calls out Jonah. There's also Mr. Weasel, Tyler Scobble Studio, Xenon Striker 003, UDA Animates, and a couple more. In fact, a couple of the ones that I just mentioned criticize Jonah a bit harsher than I do. But I have recently discovered something. Jonah Campbell was an asshole to those guys at first, but he would soon be affable to those guys and try to make peace with them, which of course he did not get, which is good because he's an asshole. But as was the case with me, he would continuously lash out and freak out and throw a tantrum about me when I was simply criticizing, calling him out on his behavior, and that I'm basically the only person he's basically lashing out after. Like every time I make a video on this guy, he will lash out at me and he will continue to be angry, throw a fit about me, and he will continue to be they'll complain about me bullying him when I am criticizing him. But when it comes to other people that hates him, along with people that are a bit harsher on him than I am, he tries to make peace with them, which of course he didn't get. And as with Mr. Weasel and Tyler Scobble Studio, he's not really mean to them that much, except when they only get on his nerves, and so on. Another thing I found out is that some of Jonas Campbell's fans, like Mr. Weasel and Tyler Scobble Studio, and respect their opinions on Jonah Campbell, would get this, they lash out at me and say I'm an idiot when I do the same thing. Yeah, I think I pretty much know why this is the case. It's because Jonah has pretty much a fucking hate boner towards me. The reason why he is going after me too much and never goes after everyone else, especially the ones that are harsher towards him, is because he has a fucking hate boner towards me. Now, a hate boner for a person is when you have a really deep hatred for a person to the point where he's the only person you pretty much go after. And that's pretty much what Jonah Campbell is doing. He's only going after me because he has a fucking hate boner towards me. He doesn't go after Mr. Weasel that much, nor Telescope Studio, and even when he does, he's only mean to him half of the time, but he's affable the other half, which he doesn't get that respect back. He's only hateful to me when I criticize him and call him out because he has a fucking hate boner towards me. Yeah, that's basically why this is the case.